welcome to my second video on YouTube. We'll be exploring Undertale in this video. A game so good, I would recommend to anybody. Let's get started. First of all, we have to talk about the creator of Undertale. No? Toby Fox, or otherwise known as Robert F. Fox, is an American video game creator and video game composer. Toby Fox, of course, is the creator and composer of Undertale. He also composed a lot of Nintendo games, a lot of songs for Nintendo games, like the Battle Tower theme from Pokemon Sword and Shield and Megalovania in Super Smash Bros. Megalovania is used in Undertale, but Nintendo decided to ask Toby Fox to add it into Super Smash Bros. as a battle theme. Both of those games are fairly popular games. Undertale is an award-winning indie game that was created by Toby Fox. It won the British Academy Game Award and 3 other game awards, one of them being the Best Game of the Year 2016 award from Jim Sterling. Toby Fox is probably known for his banger songs inside of the Undertale OST, original soundtrack. Undertale sold over 1 million copies after just 1 year of being launched. It launched in 2015. At the beginning of Undertale getting all this love, Toby was getting overwhelmed about the game's growing rate and even asked YouTubers to not make videos about Undertale to stop it from growing. Toby Fox's earliest known work is his Earthbound Halloween hack, a remixed version of Earthbound, a game Toby was very fond of. He represented himself as the annoying dog in Undertale. Temmie Chang was the artist of Undertale. She and Toby made many of the sprites and characters used in Undertale. She mainly worked on the map layout, like if you were to walk through the ruins, that was made by Temmie. If you were to walk through the hotlands, through the waterfalls, she made all of those map layouts. Temmie also represented herself in Undertale as a secret boss named Temmie, and a Temmie shop owner that is still a Temmie. All of those Temmies are located in Temmieville, well, except for the secret boss. Yeah, okay. Next, the story of Undertale. Undertale is a very neat game that I would recommend to any player. It's cute and fun game where you get to play It's a cute and fun game to play where all of your actions are used to determine which path or ending, whatever you would like to call it, you get. There are 3 endings you can possibly get: neutral, true pacifist, and genocide. Let's explain these in more detail. Neutral. The neutral one is like when you're neutral, literally. Don't kill every monster, and don't spare every monster. You don't befriend most of the monsters that you befriended in the pacifist route. So, like for example, you don't befriend Papyrus, and you befriend Alphys instead. The neutral route ends up in a battle with Flowey, absorbing all of the 5 human souls Asgore used to own and consume them, turning him into Omega Flowey, also known as Photoshop Flowey. Let's get into the pacifist route. In the pacifist one, or otherwise known as the true pacifist one, is personally my favorite run. In the run, you get to befriend every monster that tries to attack you by sparing. even though the pacifist run is more complicated to achieve, it is a very fun experience since you get to make so many friends in the underground. To achieve a true pacifist run, you need to spare everybody, but you will still need to defeat Omega Flowey. You have to spare him instead of finishing him off. Sparing him will give you a second try to get everything right again, but instead of getting everything right, Flowey murders all of your friends that you spared and absorbs all of their souls to become Azrael Dreamer. Fight Azrael until you can save all of the monster souls that you befriended over the past gaming experience or pacifist run. And you get to save them, you get to save their souls, and then at the end you get to save Azrael too. He returns all of the monster's souls, and you get to save him too. But sadly, since Azrael has no more souls, he cannot maintain his body anymore and will have to turn back to Flowey, a monster with no soul. The Genocide Route. Genocide Route is one of the most scariest routes, honestly. Genocide Route is where you commit genocide. You kill every monster you can get your dusty hands on. Don't befriend any monsters, and after you killed every monster there is in every zone, it is eerily quiet and abandoned. Instead of an exclamation mark popping up on your head, a smile appears, almost as if you are looking for the monsters, and the eerie message of "but nobody came" after clearing every zone. You have to battle harder bosses like Sans and Undying, and it all ends up with face-to-face with Chara. This is the end of this video, but I'm going to post another video very soon after this that will explain Undertale more in detail. We'll have a separate video for the characters. We'll explain all of them. We'll explain the lore behind every character. And then in the pacifist route, after you defeat Azrael, or technically save him, you get to be back in the underground where you find something called a true lab. We'll discuss all of those topics in the next Undertale video. After that Undertale video, I'll start to do a playthrough of Undertale. Be sure to keep the notification button up for when I post a next video. Goodbye, and remember, stay iconic!